Hi, welcome back to Aristotle Think. Today we're going to see exercise number 7. You see you on statistics and specifically permutation and combination. The next exercise I'm going to change is still statistics, but I'm going to probability, alright? Now, enjoy this class. There is a catch in here, right? Here is clear, no problem. But in here there is a catch and I welcome in here. So this one, let's do it very briefly. So I have 10 books divided into 3 shelves, right? On the first shelf I'm going to put 5 books, on the next shelf 3, and on the other 2. So the point is this, each shelf is different. There is no way we can confuse those two, right? So, okay, let's start. So I'm start by the first shelf. I have 10 books. I'm going to choose 5 among those 10. Now I'm left with only 5. 5 are taken. Now I have 5 left. From those 5, I'm going to choose 3 for the second shelf. And finally, I'm left with only 2 books, and I'm going to choose 2 from those. And this is 25-20 if I'm not mistaken, and yes, I'm not mistaken. Good, 25-20. This is a 2, believe it or not. 2, much better. Okay, now, there is no repetition. What do I mean there is no way I can have a different count for the different shelves because the shelves are different, right? But in here, look, because here I have 3 shelves, 5, 3, 2, but now I have 4 shelves, let's put like that, 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, but now in 2 of those, I'm going to choose 2 books, and the other, I'm going to choose 3. So, something is going on in here. Now, let's start solving. See? As naive as possible. So I start with 10 books. I'm going to select 2 for the first shelf. I'm left with 8 books, which I'm choosing another 2. I'm left with 6 books, which I'm going to choose 3 for the third shelf. And then I'm left with 3. 3, choose 3, there is nothing else to do. But now, stay with me. Now, imagine that, let's give numbers to those books because it's better. Now, imagine I'm going to choose book 1. Can you see in here? 10 choose 2. Yes, I start with 10 books. I'm going to choose 2. Imagine 1 and 2, the first and second book. Okay. Now, for the second shelf, 8 choose 2. I have 8 books. Imagine I'm going to choose, I don't know, for sake of simplicity, books 3, 4. I am not worried about the rest. Only this. Now, let's suppose that I give another try. You see, I try again. The idea is how many options. So I'm going to give another try. You see. So next turn, and I'm going to again 10 choose 2. Okay, I'm going to choose books 4 and 3. Now I'm left with 8 books, right? And I am going to choose 2. Imagine I choose book 1 and 2. Okay, not talking about the rest. Period. So I already had 2 attempts, right? But you have to agree with me. Oh, let's suppose this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and for sake of simplicity, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Okay? So the only difference between those 2 attempts, 2 different attempts, 2 distinct attempts, is because I start with 3, 4 and 1, 2. But agree with me that they are the same, those 2? It doesn't matter. Oh, but no, it's different because on the first shelf is 4, 3, and here is no. Come on, it's not different because nobody says that those shelves are ordered. You see, so it doesn't matter. I still have the shelves with 2 books. I have 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see that this option is the same as that? I cannot count this twice. So you see, so I have a repetition. So I have 2 shelves that are going to be repeated. Because of this, I have to divide this by, if I have 2 repetitions, I have to divide by 2 factorial. All right? This group, agree? This group is divided by 2 factorial. Now, can you see that this is going to happen again with the shelves of 3 books? So I have another repetition. But be careful, I have a repetition of those 2 and of those 2. So I have 2 repetitions, distinct repetitions. So for those 2 shelves, I also have to divide by 2 factorial. Why? Because I can also have, for instance, imagine I'm going to have this. So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. But now instead, I'm going to choose 8, 9, 10 on this shelf, and then 5, 6, 7. So this is the same as that. I have the same problem. So I have to account for the repetition, because I don't have repetitions here, so I don't have to worry about that. But in here I have 2 repetitions of 2 shelves, and this is 6 300s. All right. I hope I have understood. I have to be brief because I don't want to take your time. But can you see what's going on? See, we have to be careful, because no way I can have repetitions here. But in here, I have repetitions. I have 2 shelves that can have this crossover, you see. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. It's a little trick, right? But you have to be careful, because if we don't be careful, we are going to try this straight away, but we're going to forget about those repetitions. Always be careful in math. Never turn your back on math. That's what I always say. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Give a like if you think it was worth it, so other people can see it. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.